If you are allowed to amend something in your life, I'm sure most of us will go back to our childhood and amend the way we lived in those days. Good evening, Toastmasters.
Good evening.
Childhood days are the most important and the happiest days in one's life. But we don't allow the children to enjoy those times. Particularly nowadays, we wake up the kids early in the morning, wash them, bath them, dress them, whatever available in the home, push them into their mouth, pack them, put them into the school bus, send them to school. The morning days become so busy and excited for the moms. One mom got so excited, she sent her son in a school, in a bus which goes to different school. He also went to the school, completed the class and came back. He did not realize because we don't give enough time for the children to make friendship. We don't give time for the children to understand the environment. The kids nowadays are more stressed and overburdened. Those days, we had only one learning platform, the school. Now, there are a lot of learning platforms. The internet teaches them everything. When I am trying to tell some stories to my daughter, she immediately stops me. Daddy, I know this story. She completes the story. The mobile or tab which she is having in her hand teaches all kind of stories to her. Whether it is good or bad, she learns everything. Those days, for taking one single day leave, we have to act as if we are bedridden. If it is small fever or cold, your parent will come beat you on top of the fever and send you to school. Nowadays, kids, if they don't like your lecture, if they don't feel that your class is not interesting, they will bunk the class. They will put leave. Once there was a boy who used to take lot of such leaves, saying something or the other, blame excuses. One day he took leave same way and sitting in front of his home, having mobile in his hand, playing. His grandfather is standing next to him. Suddenly his class teacher was coming on the street. The grandfather noticed it. The grandfather is warning the kid because he knows this boy would have taken leave by saying some blame excuse. He is telling the boy, kid, go and hide somewhere, your teacher is coming. He saw the teacher and said, Grandpa, you go and hide somewhere because I have taken leave saying that you died yesterday. See, now the grandfather has to run away, hide himself. Kids nowadays are more naughty, more active, more mischievous, more talented, more skilled than the kids of those days. One thing which is lagging in their life is love and affection of their parents. In 2018, Harvard University has conducted a research along with UNICEF which concluded the quality time given by the parent to their own child has drastically reduced due to the increased economical demands on the working parents. Why parent love is so much important? There are a lot of varieties of love available in this world. Love of their friends, love of teachers, love of relatives, love of colleagues, love of toys, love of whatnot. Why parents love is so much important? Because all other relationships you can choose and you can amend if you need. When you are entering into a class, seeing lot of children sitting, you can choose who can suit to your character and take him as your friend. Include this in your friends list. And after some days, if you don't feel comfortable with him, you can always amend that list. Same applies to relationships, teachers, schools. But the only relationship which you cannot choose or amend is the relationship between parents and the kid. That is why we call it as a divine love. In fact, the parents started to love their kid even before the kid is born. Even when the kid is inside the mother's womb, they start to love without even knowing whether the child will be black or white, fat or lean, short or high, bright or dumb. They start to love them, knowing that we cannot amend anything in the character of the kids. They start to love them. That is why we call it as divine love. But whatever divine it is, if it is not shown to them, there is no use of it. The same research with Harvard University says, children growing up with love and affection learns more skills and knowledge than the ones growing up in a strict and hard environment. Friends, these days are those days. Kids are kids. If you have some, show your love on them. Celebrate them.